Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. How is everybody doing today? Hopefully everybody is doing well. In today's video, guys, we are going to be talking about a movie that I am super excited about. And it finally got a 4K release, and I'm talking about the Coen brothers' FARGO. Now, I've seen FARGO multiple times. First time I saw it was probably in the early 2000s. Maybe even in the late 90s, shortly after it came out. I've always been a fan of the Coen brothers. They're from Minnesota. I'm from Minnesota, so I always enjoyed supporting the local directors, even though they don't really reside here anymore. They're more out in LA. They are still from Minneapolis, and it's really cool to just support directors that are from your hometown. And this movie actually takes place in Minnesota and takes place in Fargo. If you've never seen it, I'll just give you a quick little rundown of what this movie's about. This movie is about, is it Jerry Lundgaard? Jerry Lundgaard, played by William H. Macy, who is desperate for money. And so he comes up with this idea that he's going to hire these two thug guys, played by Steve Buscemi and Peter Stormare, I don't know, something like that. He's going to hire them to kidnap his wife, and then the three of them are going to split the ransom money. And then, of course, just like any other Coen brothers movie, things never quite go to plan. Things go wrong. Everything comes crashing down. Murders happen. And the police get involved. And that's where Frances McDormand comes in. She plays a very, very pregnant state trooper who is hot on the trail of figuring out who committed these crimes. And yeah, this movie, that's long and short is what it's about. This movie is fantastic. It's been one of my favorite Coen brothers movies for a very, very long time. What year did this come out? It came out in the 90s. I want to say like 96 maybe. Yeah, 96. Yeah, it's a great movie. It was nominated for a bunch of Academy Awards. I can't remember if it won any or how many it won. I know it was up for Best Picture, Best Soundtrack, Best Actor, Actress. I mean, this movie was up for a bunch of awards, and it's well deserving. It really is a great film. This film is also extremely effective. Even though there are many scenes that are extremely funny, I don't really actually feel all that good after I watch this movie. Because, I mean, you're dealing with some bad dudes that do some bad stuff. William H. Macy especially does a great job of just being that guy who's just, everything is kind of unraveling around him. He's always kind of paranoid and worried because things are not going right. He needs a substantial amount of money for some reason, which I don't think they ever actually go into why he's so desperate for money. But he's trying to pull off this ransom to get money from this ransom. He's also trying to get his father-in-law to front him money for a parking lot idea. He's ripping off his customer. He works at a car lot. He's ripping off his customers at the car lot. So he's always looking for money. He's dealing with dudes that if he doesn't have the money for them, who knows what they're going to do to him. So, I mean, he's always living, throughout the whole movie, he's living each day in kind of a constant state of panic, even though he kind of comes off just kind of cool, collective a little bit. You can tell that things are starting to unravel, and it's a really relatable character of anybody who's ever been going through anything, not really to this extent, but worry, financial worries or just everyday worries in life. And I mean, this guy, I mean, he brings it to a whole new level with the kind of stuff that he's worried about in dealing with. But he still is kind of a relatable character. And at the same time, though, he's also kind of a scumbag. He's just kind of a con man a little bit and just really not a very good person. Even though he comes across as the best one in the film, he's really not a very good person at all. And William H. Macy does a fantastic job of portraying that in this movie. So yeah, I mean, I definitely think you should definitely check it out. If you've never seen Fargo, it is definitely one of the Coen brothers' best. Let's delve a little bit into about this actual specific release. This is from Shout Factory. It's a Shout Select. You get the nice slipcover, no reversible artwork, same artwork there. It's a 2-disc. You get the 4K and the Blu-ray. It's a new a new 4K scan. and restoration of the original camera negative, supervised by director of photography Roger A. Deakins, who he's done all kinds of cinematography. Auto commentary with Roger A. Deakins, Minnesota Nice featurette, interview with the Coen brothers and actor Frances McDormand, American cinematographer article, original trailer and TV spot, still photo gallery. We got Dolby Vision, DTS Master Audio 5.1. Yeah, so overall, I mean, as an actual release, it's really good. Let's delve into picture quality and sound. We'll just do sound real quick. The sound sounded really good. I mean, it didn't have an Atmos track, but I don't know if it really needed an Atmos track. Because I don't think it has an Atmos. It didn't seem like it did. Yeah, no, it's just a Dolby Digital or Dolby Audio, Master Audio. But no issues with the sound at all. Visually, it looks really good. It looks like a film from the 1990s. There's grain, but it's nice. It's nicely managed. It's, a nice level. It's not too thick. And this movie has a very snowy, white, cold kind of background. There's always snow. It's kind of bleak, and a lot of those whites, that's where grain can really show up, and it does show up, but it's very nicely controlled. It's never too distracting. But the 4K just looks very, very good. I was very, very impressed with it. The facial, the details on the face are really nice. The stubble, like if anybody's sweating or there's stubble or wrinkles or anything on their face, looks really, really good and very clear and detailed. The colors are dark, deep, bold. There's not a whole lot of crazy colors in this, but some of the scenes that have a little bit of color in them look really good. They look solid. The one thing that I was super, super impressed with was how much detail you could see in people's suits. Like, you could see the fine detail in suits. A lot of people are wearing suits throughout this movie. And yeah, the fine detail in the suits, just the fine detail on the police cars, on the police uniforms, everything just looks nice and detailed. They really did a stellar job with this release. But it doesn't look crystal clear like they did coding or something like that, and make it look like phony. It looks good, but it definitely is grainy and has the filmic look, which is I am a huge fan of. So yeah, I definitely found this release to be really, really good. I was very impressed with it. It's got some cool bonus features on it. The movie is all around just great, and you should definitely check it out, and definitely check out this release. All right, guys, that's all I got for you today. If you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. Let me know you guys like what I'm doing. Like, share, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Let me know down below. Did you pick up this release? Are you going to pick up this release? What did you think of it? Are you a Coen Brothers fan? What are some of your favorite Coen Brothers movies? What are some of the Coen Brothers movies you'd like to see come to 4K? Because we have Fargo now. I think we also have The Big Lebowski, and we have Blood Simple coming out in January on the Criterion Collection in 4K. Let me know some of the other Coen Brothers movies that you would like to see. Myself, personally, I think Miller's Crossing and No Country for Old Men would look fantastic on 4K. Also, Inside Llewyn Davis would also look very good. Those are my 3 picks that I would like to see. But yeah, you guys are amazing as always. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care. Bye.